Probably should have checked the weather before I started trying to film this video. Welcome back to, I think, is part 8? No, part 9. Right now, I've been going back and forth between what dinghy I want, even though I probably really shouldn't be thinking about dinghies. But it is an important thing to be thinking about if I'm going to be living on this boat by the end of December. I need a working dinghy. So right now, behind me is this utility trailer, and on that is the first dinghy that I got for Wild Goose. It is also the only dinghy that I currently have, and it was floating in the water when I got it, but it is not in the best shape, and I started working on it like a year ago, and it's just been sitting here ever since. So what I'm going to try to do, even though this weather isn't the best, is somehow pull it off the utility trailer, maybe just flip it over, check it out, and see if it's worth fixing it. I don't know, I'm just indecisive. I want like a 14-foot boat, to be honest. I think that would be a pretty cool dinghy, but I know that's not a dinghy. So I'm just indifferent. Leave this to be one of my roommate's kayaks. Let's see, it's all scraped up. I'll just do the right thing and hook it up though. Air muffs for the boat. Oh man, a tennis ball for the dog. Oh, my brother's gonna be happy to see that. Oh. This is actually cover for the whaler. Why is this cover not on the boat? I'll use a nice one. This one's not nearly as nice. Oh, there's our sound device. Got pulled over the other weekend, didn't have our sound device, our whistle. Or it's a sound device. Oh, uncovering the old dinghy. I drilled holes in the bottom of this thing so it would drain. And it's been sitting upside down. Probably just been collecting water in between the two skins now. If it's got, I think it's got two skins. I don't know what I'm talking about here. Yeah. Kayak. Is it two skins or is it just one? This is a big dinghy. I guess it's not that big. But my brother has an 8-foot bed, and it fit perfectly in his 8-foot bed with the tailgate closed, touching the back window. Honestly, like, the fact that this thing's like blue, I know it's not an old whaler. I know it's not, but that would be super cool if it was. Man, I kind of like this thing. You know how I like cutting out fiberglass? The foam was completely soaked. It was completely wet. Oh, shoot. Oh, I have an idea. I don't know if it's a good one, though. I'm gonna unlatch the trailer door. Hopefully the boat doesn't fall backwards. Bad idea. Please don't fall backwards, boat. I'm just trying to latch one side of the door, please. Please don't fall backwards. Ooh. One way to get hurt, man. You can do stuff like this by yourself. I shouldn't even have said that. That was the worst thing to say at this moment in time. Oh, there's a wheel chuck on the trailer. I wonder why it's not going forward. progress. What is that? There's a door over there? When did that get there? It's much safer with 2 people. That side's already unpinned. I leaned it back originally and yeah.
Is the trailer gonna flop over?
No. There's a bunch of tires up there. And there are all those 4x4s on the front. Gate is released.
And this is bad.
Oh my god.
She's got a strong frame, so.
What? It's such a flappy boat, and it's just.
It's sitting on the beam, it's on a wall.
This is crazy. She's gonna come down.
Yeah, it's not that heavy.
With 2 people, it's not that heavy. But with 1 person. Yeah. Dude, it's a cool little dinghy.
They're awesome.
I don't think so.
No, it's not a Boston.
Like a Boston Whaler. Oh, look at it. So it used to be blue, though.
Yeah. It's just a fiberglass stuff. That's all it is.
Well, my brother came out, helped me flip the boat, so that was nice of him. And here she is in all of her glory. Honestly, looks like a little Boston Whaler, almost, but I know it's not a little Boston Whaler. I wish it was a little Boston Whaler, though. As you can see, I already started cutting out the foam. This was when I originally got this. Around the time I got the Seafarer originally, aka Wild Goose. With that being said, the reason why I think it could be a Boston Whaler is all this original blue paint. And you can tell that that's probably the original paint because the blue is underneath the white. And once you sand down the blue, you get to just fiberglass. So if this was an originally baby blue 8-foot Boston Whaler tender, I don't know if that is a thing. If that is the case and this thing is a Boston Whaler, which I highly doubt, that would be awesome. I just did some quick research. Even though I can't find a hull number on this thing, I think the smallest tender Boston Whaler made was a 9, and it looks nothing like the bow of this boat. It's more like the bow of the 17, honestly. If you know Boston Whaler, they're 13s and they're 16s. Oh wow, it's really starting to rain now. I think I did just confirm it's not a Boston Whaler. It's probably just some random old dinghy, maybe an old West Marine dinghy. I'm hoping we will be able to find a hull ID underneath all this paint. All right, you guys, I'm sure as you can hear and possibly see, rain's coming down. It is pretty late. It's like after 8 o'clock right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pack it in for the day and hopefully pick this video back up tomorrow. All right, guys, it is the next day. I got the Walmart Sawzall out and we're gonna get this thing ripping. I just want to see if this foam's wet. Plus, I'm gonna be changing the design. I decided anyways. That is not a very straight cut, but it's okay. Like it's soft. It just needs some support. Well, that's another piece of fiberglass cut out of the boat. Jeez Louise, I'm getting shot at. Alright guys, so I tried to continue on the other night, but it was just rainy and it wasn't very nice. I wanted to wait for a day like this, sunny and nice. I actually just rolled this pressure washer from underneath the table to here, and we're gonna see if this thing runs. I actually got this thing from the curb like a year ago, 2 years ago. Haven't touched it. There seems to be an occurring theme here. All I've done so far is I took the air box off, sprayed a tiny bit of carb cleaner, not even starting fluid, but carb cleaner down in there, and pulled it like 3 times. It ran for like 2 seconds, so I hooked up the water to it, and we're gonna see if we can actually get it running. It is a Honda GX200 on a John Deere frame, of all things. Gum out carbon choke cleaner. Probably shouldn't be using it as starter fluid, but we'll see if it. Oh, that's a lot of juice. I've got the fuel off. I don't know how old the fuel is. That's sweet. Got a little carried away with the spraying. It's working. It could probably work better, but it's working. The water. It looks pretty good. I don't see any big drip of oil or anything. I think that's old. Yeah. So as I was saying before my phone decided to rudely die, yeah, this thing itself kind of deserves a little clean. And obviously we're gonna have to fix the, obviously we're gonna have to fix the pull cord. But I mean, starting it with the impact works for now. I guess now that we know that the pressure washer runs and my phone's charged up a little bit more, let's see if we can get this thing going. Funky on this whole gas. Not out of fuel. Just died. Probably should have checked the fuel tank before running this thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff down there in the tank. It's okay, let's see if we can get it started again. nice, the handle just comes right to you. Don't have to reach for it. I've decided to place the boat right here so I can move around it and work on it. Plus it kind of puts it more in the way, not hidden in the corner over there, just so it'll make me want to work on it more. Let's see how this goes. Alright everybody, I think that is going to be it for this video. With that being said, I have decided to make the dinghy its own series, just so I can show you guys everything, the whole process. And this is my first time. I would rather do all the fiberglass work and learn my fiberglass mistakes on this dinghy than my actual sailboat. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please hit that like button. If not, too bad. Peace.